Hello and welcome back. If you're like me, you love learning, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And, as someone who is always looking for the best return on investment for my time,
Yeah, the ultimate efficiency.
exactly. I'm always looking for that life hack that's like hidden in plain sight. And today we have a really surprising one.
We really do.
We are looking at a YouTube video from a channel called Strength Side. It's titled How Walking Transforms the Human Physique with Weight.
Right, with weight being the key part.
Yeah, that little parenthetical is everything. So the mission of this deep dive today is to explore how adding just a little bit of resistance to like our most fundamental human movement, walking, can actually create an insanely fit physique.
We're talking like strong legs, a rippled core, a really strong back.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because this isn't just another, trendy workout fad that you see on Instagram.
No, not at all.
It's actually this ancient evolutionary mechanism that we've kind of just completely forgotten about.
Right. And I think it's important to establish right away that this isn't just about burning calories. I mean, it does do that, but
Sure.
but it's really about understanding the biological expectations of the human body. Our bodies expect to carry things.
Wait, really? Like, we are biologically designed to carry heavy stuff.
Yeah, exactly. If you look backward to understand our evolution, walking upright is what freed our hands.
Right, to carry food and water.
Food, water, shelter. But most importantly, our children.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, think about it. Human babies mature so much slower than, like, any other animal.
Right, like a horse can just walk right out of the womb.
Exactly. But human parents had to carry their helpless babies for years.
Yeah.
And because of that, there's this thing called the oxytocin loop.
The oxytocin loop, what is that?
So it's actually in our DNA. When babies are carried, the rhythm of walking gives them this soothing rush of oxytocin.
Ah, which is why they fall asleep the second you start pacing the hallway with them?
Yes,
Right.
exactly. It's an evolutionary trick. And at the same time, the parents get this bonding connection. Plus, they physically grow stronger from carrying the weight.
That makes a lot of sense. The video actually uses this great analogy about Milo.
Oh, the Greek wrestler.
Yeah, Milo of Croton. So the legend goes that he carried a newborn calf up a mountain every single day.
Right, just a little baby cow.
Yeah. And as the calf slowly grew into a bull, Milo's strength grew, like incrementally.
Because the weight was always increasing just a little bit.
Exactly. And carrying a growing child provides that exact same built-in progressive overload. But,
Hmm.
I mean, here's my question. If we've literally evolved to carry our kids, why do modern parents get backaches instead of getting ripped?
That's a great point.
Have we just, like, engineered incidental carrying out of our daily routines?
What's fascinating here is the sheer biological brilliance of the original system.
Yeah.
Evolution needed us to carry vulnerable infants, right?
Yeah.
So it subsidized that effort with an automated strength building mechanism. You got physical capability and chemical bonding.
But today we have strollers.
Exactly. We use strollers, car seats, we sit at desks all day, so we lose that baseline strength.
So when a parent today just randomly picks up a 30-pound toddler...
Something snaps because the foundation just isn't there anymore.
Okay, so since evolution built us to carry, what exactly happens under the hood when we replicate this ancient habit today? Like, when we actually go out and walk with weight?
Well, walking with weight, which is often called rucking, by the way, works like magic because it turns on muscles that usually just, take a break during an unweighted walk.
So if I'm just walking around the block empty-handed, my upper body is just chilling?
Pretty much. But the moment you put weight on your back or in your hands, your shoulders and your upper back are forced to resist that weight pulling you down.
It sounds like regular walking is like coasting your car in neutral, Like, it's efficient, but the engine isn't working hard.
Oh, I like that analogy, yeah.
But the moment you add weight, you shift into a driving gear. You're suddenly forcing the engine, like your dormant core and back muscles, to wake up and actually work.
That's exactly it. You're hitting this really beautiful intersection between strength and endurance.
Right.
Because this resistance creates unique structural strength through the deeper muscles of the spine and the core. And your hips and legs are challenged further too.
So you develop strength endurance.
Yes, and strengthening that structure,
Mm-hmm.
your posture, your alignment, your foundation,
Mm-hmm.
that is the ultimate preventative maintenance for the human body.
Wow. Okay, so if this movement is so structurally beneficial, why isn't everyone doing it?
Well, there's a big intimidation factor.
Yeah, I feel like when people hear rucking, they get
Right.
intimidated.
Rucking was created in the military to build strength, endurance, and, like, mental toughness.
So there's this huge misconception. People immediately imagine a grizzly soldier with a 50-pound pack, right?
Yeah, sprinting through the mountains in the mud.
Right, running through the rain at 4 a.m. But the reality in the video is totally different.
Completely different. The creator argues it has way more use for the average person.
Like someone who sits all day.
Exactly. Someone sitting at a desk or someone who needs to lose like 10 to 20 pounds, which is why he prefers the term walking with weight over rucking.
Yeah, it's just a branding issue. And the creator actually shares this great anecdote. He was a new father, right?
Yeah, he had newborn sons.
And normally, that is the exact time guys gain that stress weight, the whole dad bod thing.
Oh, the crying babies, the lack of sleep.
Right. But instead of gaining weight, he strapped his sons to his body, or he wore a 20-pound vest, and he just hiked up a mountain with his dog a few times a week.
Just a few times a week.
And he achieved his leanest body composition ever. He said he became a fat-burning machine.
Yeah, he really did.
Here's where it gets really interesting. The exact moment most people gain the infamous dad bod due to stress and lack of time, this guy got into his best shape ever simply by leaning into the mechanics of carrying his kids.
If we connect this to the bigger picture, it explains why the low-impact nature of weighted walking makes it the perfect antidote to modern sedentary life.
How so? Like, why is it better than just doing HIE workout?
Because when you're stressed, say you're a new dad, your central nervous system is already fried, right?
Oh, sure. Cortisol is through the roof.
Exactly. If you go do a high-intensity workout, it burns you out even more. Your body thinks you're running from a tiger.
It hoards fat.
Yes. But walking with weight delivers maximum physiological return without that central nervous system burnout. It keeps your heart rate in that perfect fat-burning zone.
So it's actually calming for the nervous system.
Yeah, it's parasympathetic.
Yeah.
You are literally unwinding your stress while building muscle.
Okay, I am sold.
Mm.
But let's move from the theory into some practical steps. How do we actually do this?
Well, it has a very low barrier to entry. It's extremely scalable.
So I don't need to buy a $300 tactical backpack.
Oh, definitely not. You can start by just carrying 5 pounds in your hands.
Wait, literally just holding dumbbells while I walk?
Yeah, or if you want to use a backpack, the video has this awesome budget-friendly hack. Just throw a dumbbell into whatever backpack you already own.
Wrap it in a towel so it doesn't bounce around.
Right. Or you can go to Home Depot and buy a cheap bag of play sand.
Oh, sand is brilliant because it molds to your back.
Exactly. It's much more comfortable. And as for a prescription for starting, the creator recommends just 15 to 20 minutes, 2 times per week.
That is nothing. Anyone has time for that.
Right. You just build up your total minutes as you feel stronger.
And want it to wait.
If you're inactive, go with 5 to 10 pounds. If you're already fit, maybe start with 20 to 30 pounds.
Okay, this sounds incredibly accessible, but I have to ask, is grabbing a Home Depot sandbag and going for a walk actually better than just lifting weights or going for a run?
That's a fair question.
Or is it just the ultimate life hack for someone strapped for time?
This raises an important question, right? Is it a replacement? And the answer is, while diet and other training definitely play a role, walking is the most fundamental human pattern.
Right. Adding weight to it isn't necessarily a replacement for all fitness, but it is this ultimate low-impact secret weapon.
It kind of bridges the gap, doesn't it?
Exactly. It bridges the gap between cardio and strength for anyone, anywhere.
So what does this all mean if we distill this deep dive down for you, the listener?
Well, I'd say walking with weight is this potent mix of evolutionary biology and biomechanical efficiency.
And ultimate practicality, right?
Right.
Because you transform a simple stroll into a full-body structural workout that burns fat and builds foundational strength.
Absolutely. And I really want to encourage you to try this today. Just look around your house, find a backpack, drop a small weight inside like a heavy book or a water bottle, and just go for a walk around the block.
Yeah, just to feel it.
Exactly. Just feel how your posture and your core immediately have to adapt. It's wild how fast it works.
It really is. And I want to leave you with one final thought here that builds on everything we've talked about from the video.
Oh, I like where this is going. If our biology is hardwired to reward us with soothing oxytocin and physical strength only when we bear the physical weight of our community, like, carrying our children, what are the hidden physical and psychological costs of living in a hyper-convenient, completely weightless modern society?
Wow. We don't carry anything anymore.
Right? We have groceries delivered, we drive everywhere, so maybe adding a little artificial friction back into our lives isn't just good for our muscles.
It might be essential.
Exactly. Maybe it's essential for our humanity. Definitely something to think about on your next walk. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive, and we will catch you next time.